Hola, 'tis I, Alycia. How are you? Hope you're doing well. We're going to look into what's been happening at Lady Bird Lake, Austin, Texas, because, in my opinion, there's a serial K on the loose. This is going to be a video looking into what happened to Jonathan Honey, age 33, April 1st, 2023. And his family says this is a tragic accident, so we're going to see if it is a tragic accident. That seems to be what the serial K banks on. So let's see what we can find out. I'm recording this May 1st, 2023, so Jonathan Honey, what happened to you? And again, it's all alleged. Entertainment purposes only. My opinion, not fact. Allegedly's in here. Tarot card, oracle card reading. Now, why would we see a devil card? Now, it could be, in my opinion, that there's maybe alcohol on board. It could be that. Because we see he's vulnerable here, kind of just stepping off here onto the cliff, onto the water. We have a completion, trying to find balance. Perhaps I've drank too much. I'm all by myself here, and I meet my maker, and it's because of substances. So this could be, as this family says, an, a tragic accident. But let's see if there's more to this. Hardened dragon. Vulnerable but feeling protected. Interesting with the tree. Feeling like he's stable. Tree is about stability. Feeling like he's stable, but he's not. He's walking to his demise. 67. We have the star on Temperance. There's hope. Getting some type of clarity about where I'm going to go. And he's got a goal. Okay, so he's going somewhere where he feels like he can, wait it out. Sober up. Okay, then we have the book here under the Hermit. This is knowledge. I'm going to use my brain. I'm going to figure out I need to stay here. It's very innocent with this Judgment card. And then you have the Eye, being vigilant. Okay, what is a dragon about? Strength and courage. Feeling like he has a guardian and just love in his heart. Interesting, because this isn't feeling necessarily that who I think's on the loose got him. But we do have the Devil card, so I just want to clarify with the Devil card, and we have the Eye there. There's that Judgment card again. Ten of Swords. There's Page of Swords. Page of Swords. It's just, there's a lot of thinking. This is using his knowledge, trying to figure out where he's gonna go. Let's continue here, because we have the Empress, King of Coins. But see... Oh no. I don't know that this... Now I'm starting to wonder if this is an accident, because... we have the Lover's card, which we got in the last reading. And we have the Six of Cups. This is thinking about old times, kind of like, all this kind of feels like I'm thinking about old times. You know, there's a fair fight, but I got some heartbreak. There's that Mom card again. The Six of Wands. Victory. Thinking like I've got this figured out. There's Judgment. We have the Emperor card. We have the Ten of Swords, the Four of Swords. This is death, muerto. We have the King of Coins. It's a businessman. Nine of Wands. Back up against the wall. We have the Three of Cups. This is like partying with people. Partying with people. And there's that Lover's card, which comes up in the last reading. The Knight of Coins. There's a reliable person giving help. There's a reliable person giving help. An Emperor. I need to know more, because you know what? Let's see. We're going to keep the Empress as well, and we're going to keep the Emperor, because this is, it feels like he's, in my opinion, a drunk or something. And it feels like he knows that he needs to get it to a place of safety, and it feels like he's found a place of safety, right? But we have the giving and receiving of help, and we have the Empress, and we have the Emperor card. Let's pull these out. Oh, okay. No. I'm sorry. It's my opinion. He's, in my opinion, he's a victim of the same guy. I don't think this is just a tragic accident. I think it's a crime, in my opinion. The Poppet. Manipulation, having control over someone. I'm giving and receiving help. I have control over you. I think this is the same thing. Again, we have this idea that we had before, this offering to Mom, as demented as that is. And we have the Emperor, who is an illusion. This is, I'm coming here to help you. I'm coming here to help you. Someone was watching him, knew he was inebriated. Okay. Did we... Let me see. We had the Star, Judgment, and the World. The Hermit, the Temperance, the Fool. Yeah, this is a different... beginning of an interaction, though, I think. There's that ritual. I don't think we got that the last time, but it's starting to feel like there's that idea. He's watching. That was that eye card we had, wherever that was. Finding him in a neighborhood, and then there's a cover-up. There's the hidden lock in the door, traveling again, kidnapped, on the road, and there's fear. That's interesting. What's the jealousy about? So remember whichever video it was where we're talking about this, in my opinion, serial K. This, in my opinion, I don't think Jonathan Honey calls this guy for a ride necessarily. I think this guy happens upon him and gets him in the car. He's going to take him, a bird in hand, you know, like, well, look what just happened to happen here. I get this person. Remember when we were talking about he asked some type of qualifying question? There's something here, I think, where it ties back into the Empress card, right? The mom card, and the serial K didn't have a good relationship with his mother. I think there's something here like, oh, you must have been nice to have a sheltered life. Must have been nice. He talks to him. He watches him. He sees him off to the side struggling. That's this. He watches him. He sees him off to the side. He knows that he is incapacitated. Road, goals. When he gets him in the car, there's the goals. This is what we do. Death and rebirth with the party. Now, party sometimes can mean I'm going out and I'm having fun. This can also be that I have a substance on board that makes it so I'm not cognizant. Now, this guy, what we got in the other reading was he gave a cup of coffee with some type of substance, and then everything goes here. It's like a movie, watching a movie. Okay. And we've gotten that he's a false person. He's one of a kind. "42 is a witch. Occult knowledge." That goes over here. This is some type of other ritual thing, like he takes from the person. Hidden. Movie. He's wearing a mask. It's a hidden agenda. Nobody ever sees him coming that he's going to be doing this. River, beach, that can be tied to the lake. There's the travel card, power, secret. Let's see, kidnapped. It's a creative like thing. We have the nuts and bolts. He knows what he's going to do because he always like has his little plan he follows. It's 34 is the web. Like he set his web. They are trapped. And then he paints his picture, or he has his creative ways of getting people in the car. Let's see what the cover up is. Why would you have that? There's a law enforcement. 102 is the little ESP waves. He's using his intuition. Okay, that kind of goes in with all this other stuff, his ritual and whatever. We have the desolate, lonely road. And we have law enforcement. The sheriff's had authority, boss figure. Oh, he's showing up as a authority. That's what we got before. Like, he's an official driver for, you can trust me. I know my way around. He knows all the roads. He knows all the roads in the neighborhood. He knows where to go. So, it's the beginning and the end. There's some type of ritual to what he's doing. There's some type of ritual. I think that ties back to his mom. So, this one's like, he is not picked up by this guy. Like, he happens to be, in my opinion, Jonathan Honey's like waiting it out. Like, oh, I'm just gonna, relax here or something. And he happens to fall into this guy's trap. And this is like, oh, lucky me. Look what happened here. I happened to get this one. He just fell into my lap. There's just this guy. He's like, and he meets up with him. He meets up with this guy who's fake. There he is, the Emperor. But see, it starts off where, okay, perhaps I've had too much to drink or too much, and I need to wait it out. There's a fight, a fair fight, like King of Coins. He encounters this business guy. 3 of Cups. He's celebrating. Now, judgment. Well, the Emperor does the judgment on him. The Emperor is the serial K. Underlying energy, 9 of Wands. He's forced into this position. But there's this Empress card here, which ties into this dude. How does the serial K happen to get into contact? How does he get into contact with him? Does he just see him on the side of the road? He sees like an opportunity. This is not like his normal thing. Death. He sees, that's the underlying energy. He sees an opportunity with Jonathan, in my opinion. He sees this idea to be like, oh, it looks like you're having a night, whatever descriptor he uses. Oh, you're having a night. He just comes out of the dark shadows. Like, I don't know if he's parked his car down the street or something. He's walking up on him. Something. The 4 of Swords. Death. There's an opportunity here for death. Yeah, the Knight of Coins. He knows how to do this. This is his home territory. There's almost this idea that he's strategically working because he knows that Jonathan's vulnerable. He's finding there's a fair fight here, then he can start on a new victim. He approaches him, but this is like it's not his normal thing of driving in a car, getting called to pick him up, and if this is if I was his family, I'd say this is why it seems like it's a tragic accident, because everything that you would think about this would just say that, you know, he just maybe got turned around or whatever happened. He got helped along. This guy's a part of it, the serial K. But this was like not a targeted one like the others were. Or at least so far, who the first John Christopher Hayes Clark. That was a targeted one. This one, Jonathan's like out there and is just, you know, sad to say, like easy pickings for this guy, in my opinion. Okay. Well, this is horrible. Let's leave it there. We're going to go on to the next person on the list to see what happened to him. And thank you so much for watching. Like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Adios.